What's going on, everybody? Kevin here from Sports Box Breaks, coming to you live Wednesday, 3/2/2016. Coming to you live on release day of 2016 Donruss Baseball. We are doing our Donruss Baseball Pick Your Team half case break number 1 right now. Who has who? Arizona Diamondbacks, Dustin L. Atlanta Braves, Eric L. Baltimore Orioles, Michael K. Welcome, Michael. I believe you're a new breaker with us. Boston Red Sox, Dustin L. Chicago Cubs, Scott M. Chicago White Sox, Eric L. Cincinnati Reds, Eddie P. Cleveland Indians and Colorado Rockies both belong to Dustin L. Detroit Tigers, Robert M. Houston Astros, Matt F. Kansas City Royals, Gene W. Los Angeles Angels and Dodgers both belong to Dustin L. Miami Marlins, Robert M. Milwaukee Brewers, Jan K. Minnesota Twins, Dustin L. New York Mets, John G. New York Yankees, Phil C. Paul C. That's Paul C for the Yankees. Oakland A's, Ben W. Philadelphia Phillies, Nestor C. Pittsburgh Pirates, David R. San Diego Padres, Jimmy S. San Francisco Giants, Robert S. Seattle Mariners, Robert M. St. Louis Cardinals, Dustin L. Tampa Bay Rays, Michael K. The Rangers, the Blue Jays, and the Nationals all belong to Dustin L. And then there's going to be a Team USA spot in this one, guys. There are certain Team USA cards that will be pulled out of this, and that spot belongs to Mark B. So Team USA finishes it off. There's an extra spot. All the Team USA cards will go to Mark B. All right, guys. Once again, I'm going to give you my little disclaimer. If you are watching this on YouTube and do not usually come out for our live breaks at breakers.tv, check out the links below in the description. The first one takes you to our website where you can get spots. The second one will take you to our breakers page. So do try to make it out to our breakers live channel when we're doing these breaks. Really helps the effort. It is a lot of fun. So do come out and hang with us when we're doing this stuff, guys. So guys, just so you're aware, this is a factory sealed case of Donruss. I just want to show you. Factory sealed. King of Cubs, Chicago is Scott M. Scott M. I believe that is you, correct? So what I was getting at was this is the factory sealed. Holy God, it weighs a ton. Case. And our 2 half cases will come out of this one case. So being that this is the first one, I'm going to give the choice to those folks that are hanging with me here right now, which side you want to make it. So do you want to make it the right side, which I'm pointing at here, or the left side? And I'll take all the boxes from that side, and we will make it our case break number 1, our half case break number 1. So you guys make the call on that. You're hanging with me here. That's another benefit, guys, if you don't show up to these live nights. That is another benefit. King is saying both. I wish I could, buddy. We gotta leave the cases. King is saying left. All right, left it is, bud. So here we go. All the boxes on the left side I am going to put off to the side here, and those are going to be our break number 1 half case. If I can get them out of there without completely killing everything here. All right. Almost. You have to fight me on the last one, huh? Gotta fight me here, Donruss case. Ugh! It's not the last one. There's another one. It's really fighting me then. The second half will be so much easier. Almost, guys. All right, there it is. That's the last one. I'm going to let you peek right in there. As you can see, all the boxes on the left side are taken out, so this right side is going to remain intact. That's going to be our half case number 2. So that's going to go over to the side. That's our half case number 2. All right, here we go. Lots of cards again coming our way. Marathon night here. Marathon night. Okay, here we go, fellas. Again, I have no idea the configuration of these boxes, so it's going to be a learning curve one more time to figure out how to blaze through this stuff in the quickest fashion where we're seeing what we want to see. I'm going to need you guys to educate me again on this one, so because I'm not that familiar with this product either. So keep that in mind. We just did Donruss basketball not too long ago, similar to this. Tons of cards. Tons of cards. Empty box there. Okay, so how do we want to do this? I think we want to do it the same way as the last one. I'll open all of our packs. Open all of our packs and set up a stack. That's what I'm going to do. This one's thick. This one's thick. Easier than Heritage. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, Scott. That one was brutal. I mean, Jay, like I said, Jay has been our breaker. It's myself and Jay. We're partners on our little operation here. And he's been the breaker this entire time. It's only the last, I don't know, month and a half that I've been taking on some of the breaking duties as well. And he picked a good one not to break this time, that's for sure, with Heritage. Yeah, the hits are easier to see. All right. So what do we say, guys? Are we going to get the second one of this filled up? I will certainly do it tonight if we can fill it. If not, it's going to have to be, what is today? Wednesday? It'll have to be Friday. Friday will be my next live break night. Jay's going to be back tomorrow with football. So he's got some football in our lineup tomorrow. Some cheap football, too. Actually, with all the new release football that's been out there, we haven't had any really inexpensive football on the lineup. So tomorrow is going to be a return to some of our cheaper football stuff. Ooh, I'm knocking cards off. So let's get the other one filled up, and we can get them both kicked off tonight. All right, I'm going to go half. I'm going to do this stack just to see what we see. So we got spacers blazing up in there. So what am I just want to make sure, guys, if I'm like what I'm looking for here. So here's a hit right off the bat. Oh, baby. Or is it? I don't know if it is. I see Chris Bryant. I thought it was a hit because it was facing the other way, but apparently not. Apparently not. So here's a USA baseball. So again, we did sell off the USA baseball stuff as its own spot. So anything USA is going to go to Mark B. And that's going to be across this, and I think Mark B picked it up in the other one too. I remember Donruss basketball was like this too. I'm a little OCD with the order of the cards upside down and stuff like that. Dustin, which one's the variation? The cards that are flipped like that is the variation. So was that Chris Bryant a variation? Was that what you're saying? I don't know if that's what you were saying with that. Until I get to know these packs a little bit, guys, just bear with me. The Bryant. So there it is. So if the card's flipped upside down, it's going to be a variation. Gotcha. Thanks for the heads up there, guys. Appreciate it. All right. So we got lots of spacers in this stuff, just like Donruss basketball had lots of spacers. And I'm not going to worry about flipping them upside down or right side up because just like Donruss basketball, they were flipped all over the freaking place. So right here, guys, check it out. Dave Winfield. Dave Winfield, Bat Kings, numbering 145 out of 199. San Diego. That's going to Jimmy. Very nice. Jimmy picking that one up. Dave Winfield. Oh, okay. It says Roy on the bottom instead of his name position. Okay, cool. I got you. So very nice. Bat Kings, Dave Winfield. And like I always say, guys, if you want to see something, so here is a numbered Evan Gattis for Houston, 112 out of 476. Carlos Gonzalez, Colorado, 26 out of 199. Jacob deGrom. All right, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Nice little Dave Winfield bat action there to start it up. So how many hits are we looking for, guys, in each box? You guys know more than I do on that. You would think I would do my homework before I jump into these cases, but there's another USA USA Baseball. How many hits are we looking for? All right, check this out, guys. 48 out of 49. 48 out of 49. Madison Bumgarner, test proof. That's pretty cool. 3 hits per box, Dustin? Test proof, 48 out of 49. I don't think I've ever seen something like that before. You see the printing plates and stuff like that, but I don't know. All right. Three hits per box, Dustin's saying. So just so I know what I'm looking for here. And we got Max Kepler for Minnesota. That's going to Dustin. Max Kepler, Minnesota. You know, I guess it's been a while since we've actually done a Panini baseball product. I forgot that they don't have the team rights. It's like New York Baseball Club, Minnesota, nothing. So I forgot that's what we're dealing with here. All right. What do we got? I don't even know what these are. What are these? Just checklists here. Okay. Just junk? Okay. Wasn't sure if they were anything special I should focus on. We got a Diamond Kings numbered 47 out of 199. And again, guys, if you're new with us, you're hanging with us for the first time, maybe our classification on hits is anything numbered 50 or below, any jersey, any auto. You're going to get everything always with us. So if you get something that is, if you don't get one of those, numbered 50 or below, jersey or auto, you're still going to get everything. Plus, you're going to get sealed hobby packs of cards for your teams that win hitless. All right, next stack here. So where do those check? I don't know, like what team would actually get those checklist cards? Well, yeah, I just don't want to piss anybody off, you know. I mean, giving it to a team that, okay, the USA team can get them. The USA team could get him, be in an oddball 31st spot, if you will. All right. Yeah, this stuff is way easier to get through than the Heritage. Let me just get all my crazy packs out of the way here, guys. Let me see if we got any activity on Donruss. We got something. What did we get? I think we might be down to 5 now, guys. We sure are. Not to pause the action there, but I'm a one-man show tonight. I have a tambourine and, you know, a monkey and everything I'm playing with here. That sounds weird. So we are down to 5. Anybody that's just popping in, we are looking to do both halves of this Donruss tonight. So this is the first half. We are looking to do the second. That's the link. We have 5 teams remaining. Jump on those 5 teams, guys. Let's get this all kicked off tonight. All right, here we go. If you guys see anything that I'm blazing past, please do let me know, and I'll show it in better view. One of one spacer. All right. Moving on up to the east side. Buster Posey, Diamond Kings. Here's another one of those there checklisties. Power Alley, Eric Hosmer. So the other night we were doing, what the heck were we doing? Field Access Football. And here we go. We got a Manny Machado, 159 out of 299, numbered for Baltimore. And what are these pinks? Are they pink? They look pink here. They don't show pink in the camera. They look like they're orange in the camera. But they look pink here. Cleveland. They do look orange or like reddish orange on the camera, but when I'm looking at it with my own eyes here, they look pink. So I don't know what those actually are. What are those, guys? I'll put it off to the side there for a sec. You guys can let me know. USA #1, Zach Birdie. Pink parallel. Any special, like, numbered out of anything? Just a parallel, not any specific. We got a press proof out of 99. 98 out of 99 press proof. Dallas Keuchel. Here's Chris Bryant. Oh, so as I was saying, guys, all right, what do we got here? We got the Elite Dominator. Elite Dominator, 417 out of 999. Nolan Arenado. Colorado. Yeah, we were doing that Field Access Football the other night. And I don't even know. I mean, we're looking at the famous San Diego. Here you go. San Diego again. The chicken. Have I said I'm hungry? Because I am. And we got Luis Severino. Severino for New York. Numbered as well, guys. 13 out of 49. Not too bad. Severino, New York. Is that a Mets or Yankees? It's the Yankees, correct? These Donruss cards, or just Panini in general, with their whole New York Baseball Club, and makes it fun when you're sorting too if you don't know the players all that great. 379 out of 413. Yeah, I thought so. That is the Yanks. So New York Yanks in this one belong to Paul C. Paul C getting that one. Very nice card there, Paul. All right, Steve Carlton. We got a Diamond Kings. Nick Markakis. And we got a Brian McCann Bat Kings. So another Yanks. Not numbered on this one, but very nice. Brian McCann Bat Kings. Very nice. And Jacob DeGrom. All right. Moving along, guys. Just get organized with my base. Okay, here we go. Second box coming up. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me see where we are in number 2. We're still at 5, guys. We're still at 5. So when we get down to about 3 boxes remaining, if we're still at 5, I'm going to say it's going to be Friday because it's going to be so late by then. So there's the link one more time. I'm just going to keep pushing that link. I know we have kind of a limited audience hanging out right now, but if you want to see number 2 go off tonight, consider stepping up on another spot or two, because we can't rip it until it's filled. Empty box there, fellas and ladies, if any ladies are hanging out with us tonight. Okay, lots of packs coming our way. Let's rip them open. Elite Dominators, rated rookie test proofs, base test proofs, preferred pairings, and recollection autograph buybacks. Just reading the side of the box there. So you guys primarily deal with breaks and like your cards over the internet, or do any of you guys still, you know, hang out at your local card shops or anything, or are there even local card shops nearby where you guys are located? Just curious on that. I mean, the whole thing has more or less moved online now, but there are still some card shops that are thriving. Shocking as that is. No offense to the guys that are doing it in the brick and mortar world, but yeah, King, same here. There's like an adventure sports place here. We're in Pennsylvania, just outside of Scranton, and there is a place that's been really active for a few years, and they have like Magic and all that kind of stuff going on there, and they have like a whole bunch of tables inside the place, so guys are doing little Magic tournaments and stuff like that actually every night of the week just about. I don't think there's any sports card collecting going on in there. I don't even know if the guys in that place would even know what a sports card is. So Yeah. So that's a really thriving scene for some reason. It sprung up out of nowhere a few years ago. It was never around here before. There used to be a couple card shops locally. They've all since closed years ago. But the reason I was even asking is because I was talking to a guy. He's about a half an hour. We're about 2 hours away from New York City. So I was talking to a guy. He's probably about a half an hour away from the city. And he was telling me that he got 25 cases of definitive football and blew through them all in a couple days. Full cases. And I just found it really hard to believe that he blew through 25 cases of definitive in a matter of 4 days. Supplies and stuff, King, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Ain't no party like a Scranton party. We are just outside the Electric City. We are just outside of the Electric City. Good old Scranton, PA. All right, there's all of our stacks of high society. Whew, the one claim to fame that we're known about, and if you're a little bit older generation, you probably remember the silly song. It was like a novelty song. It's like 50,000 pounds of bananas or something like that. There was a true story in Scranton, like, I don't know, 50, 60 years ago, where there was like a tractor trailer that was hauling bananas that crashed. And like in the 1950s, they made some weird song out of it about all these bananas that like spilled all over the road. 4 out of 299. What do we got here, guys? What do we got? Tanaka. Jersey Kings. Check that out. Check that out. This guy, right? What, 2 years ago, 2014-ish, like all the new baseball product of that year was like touting him as like the major hit. And now you don't hear much about him, but still very nice. So New York on the board again. Is that like 3 New York hits in a row, I think? I think that might be. All right, let's continue where we left off here. Pete Rose. On the back, it's got a scratch off. Just kidding. What do we got? We got the Elite Dominator again. This one's out of 999, 447. Top paid pitcher at the time. Yeah, King, he was. I remember we just got into the break scene at that point in time, and all the baseball releases in 14 were like Tanaka was the big deal, you know? The big deal in all the baseball product out at that particular point. All right, chugging along, guys. The big hurt. If I blaze past anything, guys, just let me know. I will certainly bring it back into view. What do we got? Ooh, very nice. Jim Palmer, Baltimore. Jim Palmer, Baltimore. Significant signatures. Numbering on it, 66 out of 96. So very nice. Baltimore's on the board, and that's Michael K. Michael, I believe, is one of our new breakers. And unless, Michael, you bought off of us on eBay and just decided to come on board on the website. If so, I appreciate it, and we appreciate it. Jim Palmer. Very nice. Yeah, guys, I know a lot of you come in through eBay. You find us on eBay. You may have bought a spot or two off of us, and then you kind of come around to our live channel here. Really, our whole intent of selling through eBay is just to acquire new breakers that may not have heard of us. So it's kind of an advertising means for us. I mean, we sell our spots there, and we acquire new breakers there. Got a George Brett number to 99. But really what we're trying to do with eBay, we're trying to phase off of eBay eventually because the fees are just ridiculous, as you guys well know. The fees are nuts. The customer service you have to deal with out of 2 different places is kind of nuts. So we really want to eventually phase off of there. Number to 199. Another Team USA. So if you do come in through eBay, really consider our website. So we got a Team USA, I guess it's a blue, right? Numbered 181 out of 199. Collegiate National Team. All right. All right. Moving along, guys. This stuff is definitely easier to get through than Heritage, that's for sure. Definitely easier than Heritage. That stuff was like, whew. We got Miguel Sano, number 10/999, Minnesota. Spacer. All right, what do we got? We got Lucas Giolito. Promising pros, Lucas Giolito for Washington. And that's going to Dustin. Congrats, buddy. It looks like, I don't know if it's just the way, it looks like the card has a slight bow to it. Like a slight little tiny bow to it, just to point it out to you. If I'm not like smoking the crank. But still very nice card. And blazing through these. Did I look at those? I don't know which one I looked at. We'll look at them all again. All right, next stack coming up. Next stack coming up. USA. We got a, what is this? Career on base percentage 344, numbered 335 out of 344. Pretty cool. And like I say, guys, if I do go past something, there he is, the chicken again. If I go past something you want to see, let me know, and I will show it in better view. So we're going to get the other one filled up tonight, guys? If we're going to do it, let's get it filled soon so that I know what I'm in store for here. Don't fill it up in the last 3 minutes of doing this break, and then, you know, I've kind of mentally checked out on doing the next one. All right, guys, we got an A.J. Pollock, 33 out of 99 Diamond Kings. Press proof. Got another one of these pinks. Jason Kapinis, Cleveland. Again, they don't look pink when I'm looking at them in the software that we use for streaming, but they certainly are pink. And what do we got? We got another Elite Dominator. Number to 999, 448 out of 999. It's a Mike Trout. Spacer. And chugging along. All right, we got another one of these. Another one of these. 16 out of 49. 16 out of 49 test proof. Trevor Rosenthal. I'm not even going to bother looking for team. I'll figure out the team later. We'll assign it to who it correctly goes to, but you guys see it. I'm sure you guys can chime into the chat and tell me the team. All right. That'll do it for that box. Just organizing my base, guys. Next box coming up. Next box coming our way. And here is the link, fellas. Donruss number 2. Let me check and see if we got any movement. We are still at 5. So if we're going to do that one tonight, guys, it is already midnight on the dot. I will stick around and do it, but we do need those 5 spots to fill up. So what do we say? If not, it's going to be Friday, guys. If not, it'll be Friday. So, all right, there we go. Empty box. Empty box coming up. Here we go. It'll be Friday or, depending, possibly Sunday. I mean, we don't want to wait until Sunday, so let's get it kicking tonight. So at the earliest Friday, at the latest Sunday, we just got to see how the schedule falls out with the rest of the stuff we have going for the week. But I'd like to see it fill. You guys would like to see it fill, and if it fills, it gets me started on the sorting of this stuff tomorrow. So that would make my life a lot easier. So Dustin, with those big boxes, just out of curiosity, like, do you care where your base cards fall in those? Do you want any kind of divider put between product or team, or do you just want them all sandwiched together in that? Like, not sandwiched, I mean, they'll be placed in there nicely, but do you have any preference? Like, do you want dividers in those? You know, I don't know how you really want them. You don't care? Okay. Just so I know, because I have them all sitting here, and I'll probably be the first one to start filling the first one of them that we're going to send out to you. So, all right, almost there. Almost there. Whew. So what is, like, in this stuff? I know it's, you know, not a high-end product, but, like, what are the big hits that you can potentially pull out of this stuff? What would be something huge out of, like, a Donruss baseball that you could even expect to pull? We're throwing packs around. The buyback's numbered to, like, 2. All right. All right. Jay Gotti is saying that kind of stuff is the high end out of this stuff. All right. Well, dare to dream. Let's see what we got. We got lots of boxes left. Could happen, right? Bryant autos. All right. Last pack. Okay, let me clean up. All right, here we go, guys. Still drinking my Starbucks here. Here we go. We got, where's the numbering? Where's the numbering? There's the numbering. It's out of 999. Spacer. We got a Todd Frazier, Cincinnati, numbered out of 199. Okay. Chugging along, chugging along. And we got a Felix Hernandez. Felix Hernandez. Jersey Kings. Seattle. I don't see numbering on it, but Felix Hernandez, Seattle. Very nice. Just in an effort to kind of keep moving forward with this stuff, guys, I know we typically yell out, who the owner of the team was, and stuff like that. I'm just going to keep blazing forward because there's so many darn cards here. 142 out of 319, Kirby Puckett. Spacer. Little Mark McGuire. Okay. Here we go. Starling Marte. 72 out of 299. Another Team USA, Zach Birdie. And we got a little... Guys, check this out. The Millville Meteor. For the Angels. Nice, right? Dustin picking that one up. Very nice. Spacer. Pretty cool Trout card there. Yeah, the SP for Trout. And we had the what's his name right at the beginning of the whole thing too. First pack, second pack maybe. Who do we have? The Chris Bryant SP. Got another one of these USAs. Another checklist card, another spacer. Steve Carlton. We got another pink here. Rated rookie. And right behind it, guys, I'm sitting on a Yasmani Tomas card for Arizona. And that's Eric L. Eric L., you're another one that's been driving our action lately. We appreciate it, buddy. Eric has been new with us, relatively new, I think, Eric. Yasmani Tomas. Arizona. We do appreciate it, Eric. I don't know if you're hanging out tonight with us. I can't really see the chat roster very well. Bring them up a little closer. It's like I have the camera set to focus perfectly right there, but you go a little bit beyond and they go a little hazy. But that's by design because that way I don't have to wait for the stinking autofocus to focus on them every time I bring them up into view. Out of $9.99. Spacer. All right, moving on, moving on. He's here somewhere, Cardinals. All right. What do we got here? Check it out. Luis Aparicio. Chicago. That's going to Eric as well. Eric owns the White Sox in this one. Very nice. Very, very nice. Donruss Signature Series. We have any numbering? I don't see numbering on it, but very nice. Yes, sir. Very, very nice. All right. Moving on. Got a little numbering here. What do we got? Out of 199. USA Baseball again. I'm just tossing those to the side as I go. That way I have one less team to sort later. USA Baseball is its own stack. Out of 999, Brandon Crawford. All right. Pretty nice stuff so far for Donruss Baseball. I like it, man. I like it. Spacer. USA. And checklist. Got a press proof. Ooh, that's a nice numbering. Press proof Prince Fielder. 19 out of 49. So that is a hit, actually. That's a Texas hit. That's a Texas hit. That's going to Dustin. 19 out of 49. Press proof Prince Fielder. Very nice. Got a pink. Carlos. And Nolan Ryan. All right. Not too bad. Organizing my base, and we're going to dig into our next box. Did we get any activity on the next one? I think you guys are scared to buy into it because then you're going to be stuck hanging with me here until like 2 in the morning. Which, hey, I'm okay with it. But, like I said, if we can sell it out now so that I at least know that we're in it for the long haul. If not, even if it sells out, like going into the end of this, I may just put it off until Friday because we will literally be here until 2 to 3 in the morning, and I don't think you guys are probably going to hang that late. So, all right, packs. I'm sure I have 10 emails already sitting there asking me, send me the link to the YouTube video. Where is the Heritage break? Because we had a lot of guys buy into this stuff on eBay, both Heritage. I don't think we had too many Donruss on eBay, but we had a lot of Heritage. And guys, if you came in through eBay and you're hanging with me right now, do not take offense to this, but a lot of the guys on eBay just don't read. And they don't realize that our YouTube link is right in the darn auction. So it drives me and Jason crazy when a lot of the guys that buy off of us on YouTube, or on YouTube, I can't even speak, on eBay, just want us to actually send them the direct link to the break rather than just going to our YouTube channel and seeing it right at the top of the YouTube channel page. Drives us a little nuts. Doesn't take much. Just go to youtube.com/SportsBoxBreaks. They're all listed. The newest stuff is always at the top. But hey, we will gladly send out the links. I have no problem doing it. I sometimes think that we shouldn't put any description on our YouTube, or I keep calling eBay YouTube, on our eBay stuff because I do feel like it's somewhat of a wasted effort. Because especially with mobile, guys aren't even seeing the full description. They're just seeing the main picture and the title of the auction. I think you have to click like 2 to 3 times to get into the full description. So that's why guys aren't seeing that. I get it. Everybody's on mobile now. Two packs, guys. And we got 4 boxes to go after this. 4 out of the 8. I think it was 8, wasn't it? 8 and 8. All right, there's our second stack. Let me get these empty packs out of the way. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Not going to worry about flipping them because I'll have to flip every other card if I start getting into that business. Spacer. All right, we got another one of these. Cleveland, 42 out of 49. 42 out of 49. Test proof. Who's got Cleveland? I said I wasn't even going to do it, but that's a Dustin card right there. Pretty cool cards, these test proofs. Bunch of them in here, it looks like. Got Randy Johnson. 1 of 1 mullet. All right. Another USA. Unless the USAs are like colored or numbered or something, I'll just kind of put them off to the side real quick. Save a little bit of time. Spacer. All right, we got another press proof. This is a Richie Schaefer. This one is number 10 of 99. And right there, we got a little hit action. We got Byron Buxton. Byron Buxton, Minnesota. Going to Dustin. Very nice, buddy. Jersey Kings. Jersey Kings. I don't see any numbering on it. Just scouring the card for some numbers. I don't see them on there, but Jersey Kings. Got another one of these Elite Dominators out of $9.99. Mike Trout again. Okay, moving on. We got Chris Bryant facing us backwards here. So what is that? Is this going to be another one of these SPs? Yeah, it is. Another one of these Chris Bryant SPs. There you go, Scott. Another Roy. What does Roy mean? I don't even know what Roy is in relation to Chris Bryant. So that's 2 of those. There's a spacer. Ah, duh. USA, Tehran Era, number 1. Rookie of the Year. What is this? What is this? Check this out, guys. Todd Frazier. 8 out of 25. 8 out of 25. Test proof. Oop. Very nice. And is it? I don't even know. You guys can tell me. Who's Frazier on? I can look it up real quick. That is a hit. That's a hit going to somebody. That's a hit going to somebody. That's a pink. All right. Very nice. Good stuff. Chugging along. King Cards and Dustin both saying Reds. All right, so that's a Reds hit. That is a that's Eddie P. Eddie P picking that one up that I just showed the Frazier card. All right, Bryce Harper, Ken Griffey. What do we got here? What do we got? I thought it was something crazy maybe. Number to 299. Number to 299, Kansas City. Spacer. We got a little Xander Numbered 75 out of 99. Press proof, Boston. All right. Pretty sweet so far. I like it. All right. We got Jose Altuve for Houston. That's Matt F. Matt F picking up that Jersey Kings. Very nice. Houston card. Altuve. Eric Hosmer. Kansas City, numbered to 280. Spacer. We got Jacob deGrom, numbered to 299. Another USA. Finishing that little stack. All right. Where's our numbering? This is another out of 999. Spacer. And last little batch from this box. We got an Abreu. We got an Abreu. Oh, baby. Check it out, guys. Jose Abreu, Chicago. Donruss Signature Series, numbered 21 out of 49. That's going to Eric L. also. Eric, very nice pickup there, buddy. Jose Abreu, 21 out of 49. Donruss Signature Series, very nice auto. Going to Eric. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Did I leave off here? There's the chicken. There's the checklist. And there's another pink. There's an A-Rod pink. There is another USA. All right. Pretty cool. Excuse me, guys. I got a sneeze building up. I could feel it. I don't want to do it right into the microphone. Excuse me. All right, guys. Next 4 boxes coming up. Just organizing my base. Organizing my base. Then we go. All right, here we go. 4 boxes to go. Not sure if we had any activity on the other one, guys, but I will do it if we can fill it. If not, it's going to be my next live break night. All right. Donruss, 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 and Donruss. Empty box. Dustin, what's your boy Trump up to today? What kind of crazy train is he on today? What's the Trump up to? Let's see, guys. I'm going to give you a link here. Anybody that's just popping in, we are trying to fill Donruss number 5. It is still at 5 spots. So can we get it filled? I don't know. But the link is there. The link is there. Yeah, if it doesn't fill tonight, we don't do it tonight, guys. Like I said, I'll do it on my next live break night because Jay and I, being that we're breaking out of two different places now, he's got a certain batch of product at his location. I've got a certain batch of product at my location, and we won't even be able to do this tomorrow. So the number 2, that is. So my next live session will be either Friday or Sunday. I'll have to see how the schedule falls with whatever we have left over. I'd like to see it go tonight. It'll be a late one. Real late, in fact, because I don't think we're going to be done with this for another 40 minutes probably, or longer. But I'm okay with that. Bowman Chrome, not offhand, but if you jump on Cardboard Connection and just do a search right in their search box for Donruss Baseball, it'll come right up. The set checklist tab will give you everything you probably want to know on that. Or if any of the guys hanging out in the chat have that link handy and can toss it in the chat for Bowman Chrome, I would appreciate it. Maybe Bowman will step up and grab a couple spots. Then we could do number 2 tonight as well. Oh, you got it, buddy. I would give you the link if I had it handy. I would just have to like stop the break, go over to Cardboard Connection, find it, copy and paste it, all that fun stuff. So just to keep the action flowing here, I don't want to stop it. All right, here we go. We got an Elite Dominator out of $9.99. Got a Spacer. Rated rookie. We got a numbered out of $1.99. Colin McHugh. That's funny. I have a cousin named Colin McHugh, spelled differently. Here he is again. All right. And guys, we got something thick going on here. We got Kyle Schwarber for Chicago. This is a little Cubbies card action. Let's see. I said I wasn't going to do this just to keep the action flowing, but that's Scott. There you go, Scott, King of Cubs. Picking up this Schwarber. There you go. Boomage. Kyle Schwarber. Scott likes it. Promising pros. And just so you guys know, I was showing a Dustin before. Like these cards, these patch cards, the way they're in there, you could even see it on the back of the card. Like the way they almost have like an indentation. That's the way it is right out of the pack. Just so you don't get this and think it's like bent up or something, you can see it right there. It's with that window with the relic piece in there. Just so you know, and they do have like a slight little bend to them. But I think that's just by design to get that piece in there. So congrats, buddy. Very nice card. And moving forward. All right. Spacer. I think we went through these already. I'm OCD, so I'm going to look again. Yeah, we went through that stack already. And this is the stack we didn't go through. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. And we got a Severino out of 289. Got a USA. Got another USA, except this one is very nice. This is a USA numbered out of 299. So pretty cool. There's a chicken again. I haven't seen any other mascot aside from the chicken. So just the chicken in this stuff. Here's a spacer. All right, what do we got? Guys, we got a Wade Boggs auto coming our way. Dustin, what do we got here? Dustin, check it out, buddy. Wade Boggs. Donruss Signature Series, Wade Boggs. Pretty sweet. I don't see any numbering. Very nice. Very nice. And what do we got here? This card's facing the opposite way. What does that mean? It just means that it's numbered out of 287 because he has a 287 career batting average, Matt Carpenter. So pretty cool. Masters of the Game, Juan Gonzalez. And we got another Kyle Schwarber. Check it out, buddy. King of Cubs. King of Cubs. Numbering on that beast, 6 out of 49. It's another one of these test ones, or whatever they, test proofs. Kyle Schwarber. Another King of Cubs. Boom. I like it. King of Cubs, are you new with us or did you break with us before? I don't remember seeing your breaker's name in the channel before, but you may have bought off us through eBay. I don't know offhand. I'd have to look in my email to see previous receipts and stuff like that. All right, moving on. We got a Jacob deGrom out of 999. You did once before? Oh, cool. I'm glad you came back, buddy. Glad you came back. Here's a little something that a lot of people don't even realize we have on the website. I'm going to go into my promotional mode right now, but sorry about that. Just to let you know, one thing we do have on the website, I just posted the link in the chat. You can get email notifications when we list a new break product on the website. So that is really handy when you want to jump into a really coveted team spot that everybody else wants to. Got a Chris Sale out of 274. So you'll get an email notification when we list a brand new product on the website, so a brand new break. Or you'll get if we list 3 cases of something, you'll get an email 3 times saying case number 1, number 2, and number 3. And again, it's because, the hot teams are so coveted and there's only one of them out there for any team style break, any pick your team break. So we want everybody to have a fair shake at getting those teams. We don't want the guys that are just really savvy with the internet to always get the team. So I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying. We want everybody to be permanent customers. I mean, we put a lot of effort into our little operation here. As you guys can see, our website is really second to none. I would say it's the best one in the whole scene. I have never seen. I mean, I know Mojo, I know Leighton, I know all those guys. Their websites are okay at best. Check this out, guys. Dexter Fowler. Dexter Fowler, 3 out of 25. 3 out of 25. Dexter Fowler, Chicago. Very nice. And right behind it, guys, I'm holding a Yasmany Tomas For Arizona, Jersey Kings. King of Cards, you're saying boom on the Fowler? I'll show it again for you, bud. Just resigned? Very nice. I think we're, we're getting to exclusive breaker status here. Right behind it, like I said, guys, Yasmani Tomas, Arizona, numbered 20 out of 199. 20 out of 199. So some of these Jersey Kings are numbered, some of them aren't. This one is, so very cool. Arizona. That's going Dustin. Pretty sure I blazed through all those guys. All right, this stack is coming up. Yeah, the email notification thing is something we put in place just to, we have all these little things that we put in place on the website just to differentiate ourselves from a lot of the guys out there. Plus, I mean, they're stuff like that is just really good utility for guys that want to break with us on the regular basis. Got a Madison Bumgarner to $9.99. Spacer. And last little batch, and then we got 3 boxes. 3 boxes. This will be our 5th box in, I believe. Got a little USA card. Are you guys utilizing, Dustin, I'm pretty sure you do utilize the email notification thing. How about yourself, Jay Gotti, or anybody else that's hanging out here that I know that are regulars with us? Do you guys utilize that? What do we got here? We got Matt Kemp out of 199. 26 out of 199. Matt Kemp for San Diego. We got a pink right behind that for Oakland. Billy Burns. And again, I know those show up kind of orangish on the camera, they look, but they definitely are pink. All right, guys, let me get organized with my base here, and then we're digging into our last 3 boxes. Just getting organized, crew. All right, final 3 boxes coming up. Let's see if we got any activity on the other one. I don't think we did because I don't see my email number having gone up. So, yep, we're still set on 5 teams. We have the Braves, the Rockies, the Brewers, the Twins, and the A's are still hanging out there. All teams except the Braves are under 20 bucks, guys. So all teams are under 20 bucks except for the Braves. I'll hang out and do the other half. It'll be a late one, but I'll do it. All right, empty box. How do you guys watch? Does everybody watch on a standard like computer, like a laptop or a desktop computer, or do you guys check this stuff out through like an iPad or a phone? Because I know Breakers isn't really very mobile friendly. You kind of have to be a little bit technically savvy to get this stuff to work on a phone. I get a lot of requests all the time because I am really technically savvy, and you have to use like remote. Is that like the military remote viewing, or you're talking where people can see things thousands of miles away through their mind? Or you're talking about logging into a computer remotely? King of Cubs is a Jedi. Remote viewing. I remember I first heard of remote viewing through a friend of mine years ago that used to listen to this really crazy conspiracy theorist like talk radio show, Art Bell, which I had never even heard of Art Bell at the time, but he told me about Art Bell. And there was a whole big thing with guys that were like talking about remote viewing and all kinds of crazy stuff on there. Oh, I know. I know remote viewing was a true experiment. I do know that, but that talk radio show was crazy, crazy conspiracy theorist stuff. But the remote viewing, I was aware it was a military thing, right? If I'm not mistaken. But was it actually proved as being like more science fiction than actual science, or was there? Yeah, I have seen the Men in Hysteric Oats. Is that like comedically based on those kind of experiments? That's the one with George Clooney and whoever else is in it. Movie based upon actual events. Huh. Pretty interesting. Well, they put a comedy spin on it, I know for sure, on the Men in Hysteric Oats, right? It was kind of. Oop, pack flew right out of my hand. They put a little comedy spin on that one, I'm quite certain. Yeah, but. Did you ever hear of John Titor? Titor? Or The Legend of John Titor? All right, there's all our packs. Oh, no kidding. And the Men in Hysteric Oats, that's pretty nuts. There was this early on in the early days of the internet, so like mid to late 90s. If you guys were really around back then with the internet, um, before there was even message forums, there was Usenet news groups. So they were just like discussion forums well before discussion forums became a thing. We got a numbered to 199. We got a pink. And with those Usenet news groups, like nowadays, they're pretty much used for like piracy of like movies and TV because you can post attachments on them, and that's where a lot of guys still kind of hang out and post attachments. But back in the day, before there was like message forums and Reddit and subreddits and all that kind of stuff, there was Usenet news groups, and there was a news group dedicated to just about everything you could think of. So what do we got here, guys? We got a 90 out of 99. Clayton Kershaw press proof. And there was some guy that came on and started posting stuff. Started posting stuff and claiming he was from the future and posting all this kind of crazy stuff. If you're interested in weird stuff like that, do a search, do a Google search for John Titor, Titor. It's a really fascinating story. All kinds of claims of like year 2000 craziness and all kinds of stuff. It was pretty interesting. It sounds ridiculous now when you read it, but we got a hit right there where I separated. We got a hit where I separated those cards. Which one you booming there, King of Cubs? Did I blaze by something too quick? What are you booming? We got a Chris Bryant again out of 999. Got a spacer right there. And the Schwarber on the last stack. Boom. All right, what do we got here? I see it sitting here. Promising Pros. Rafael Devers for Boston. What is it? There we go. Promising Pros. Rafael Devers, Boston. Very nice. All right. Chugging through. Got a pink. Brandon Crawford. USA. All right. Ken Griffey Jr. What What do we got here, guys? Spacer, of course. And what do we got? We got a 22 out of 49. 22 out of 49. How do you say his name? Familia. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to say his last name. 22 out of 49. Jarice? I don't know. Jay Gotti on the board. It's not a Yanks, but it is a Mets. So New York on the board. Mets. There you go, Jay Gotti. Congrats, buddy. And you guys know we will, we go through all this stuff again when we're sorting it out. So if by chance we ever miss something while we're doing the live stuff, it's going to get sorted out as we're going through. We're never going to miss anything because all cards get handled one more time. We have to encase all those hits, and then when we're sorting through the base, if we happen to say like, oh, that's a hit, I never noticed that, then we notice. Cubs killing it. That's awesome, buddy. I know you were looking for those Cubs in Heritage, Jay Gotti. After doing that first one, I don't think we'll be doing a second one unless we have a day to kill. 227 out of 263. Spacer. What do we got? Out of 299. And as if one Yasmani Tomas wasn't enough, let's get a second one up here. So I think the last one is numbered, right? Yeah, the last one was numbered. This is a dupe of that same card, not numbered, for Arizona. Going on. Bo Jackson. Bo don't know diddly. Numbered out of 999. Think that's 3, Jay Gotti. Is that right? Yeah, it could be. Very well could be. That is many. I completely forgot about Panini product with their no team names on it for the licensing. Completely forgot. What do we got? AJ Pollock, number to 294. Career batting average. Got a USA card. All right, Pete Rose, like I said on the back, he's got a scratch off. All right. And Diamond Kings. The chicken, again, 15th appearance. And, oh, well, King of Cubs. You said you're looking for the Bryant, but I think we might be pulling you enough Cubs. I think we might be pulling enough Cubs love here to maybe spin you around and have you hang out with us on Breakers nights. Another Schwarber. This is an auto. Very nice. Donruss Signature Series. Schwarber again. Boom, boom. Very nice. King of Cubs on the board again. I like it. Little spacage. And that finishes that box. Keep it coming. You got the second half too. All right, brother. It's going to keep going. I don't know if we'll get into that second one tonight. If not, guys, if we can't finish off those final spots, it will be either Friday or Sunday. I just got to see how my schedule shakes out. If all we have is that one half case on Friday, I may do an afternoon session just to get it banged out because I'm sure we could get them filled up by then. All right, hang tight, guys. I got to Move my base off to the side. We have filled one bucket. Going into bucket number 2. Yeah, if we can't get this going tonight and it gets pushed until Friday, I'm likely going to do that session in the afternoon or like later afternoon hours, just so that I can have a little bit of a social life on a Friday. Just saying. All right, Donruss coming up. I know what you're thinking. This guy has a social life? No, he doesn't. All right, packs. 2 boxes to go here, guys. The unpackaging coming up. Where's Panini's headquarters located, guys? Do you know? What state are they out of? I'm sure I can look right in the back of this here pack. They're in Texas, huh? Panini America. Irving, Texas. I don't know if that's where their whole operation's located or... Topps used to be located right in our backyard here in Pennsylvania. They still have offices down there, but they don't do any production of cards there anymore. They used to, though. You know what they produce in that? All right, Bowman Chrome picked up a spot. So, guys, we should be down to 4 now. We should be down to 4. It'll be terribly long night if we rip into that tonight, but I'll stick around and do it, guys. So we could be down to 0. If everybody here picks up one of the remaining spots, that'll finish it off. Thank you, Bowman Chrome. Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks, brother. I was saying about Topps headquarters, they still have offices here in Pennsylvania, in Duryea, PA, which is just minutes outside of Scranton. And they used to do card manufacturing down there. They stopped years ago and just keep like offices down there, but they produce ring pops. The candy ring pops they produce down there. So crazy as that is, weird as that is, right? You're thinking like Topps company does ring pops? Yep, they do. All right. There they are in all their glory. Let's see where we are, guys. I think 4 is probably the number. Yep, 4 is the number. So let me give you that link one more time. I will stick around and do it. I'll work until the wee hours of the morning to get this stuff broken, guys. 4 is the number currently on the next one. There's the link. Can we do it? I'll do it. All right. 2 stacks of High Society coming our way. Again, I'm only going to focus on the hits. Not a hit, numbered out of 999. We got a USA Basketball. Why do I keep wanting to say basketball? 63 out of 99. USA Baseball, Collegiate National Team, Anthony K. So that's the USA. I don't know, King of Cards. If you click on that link I just posted there, it'll take you right to the product listing on the website, and you'll be able to see the 4 teams that are still hanging there. Without going back over and looking, I don't know offhand. Don't know offhand. Frank Thomas. Ooh, we got a Donruss signature series. Juan Gonzalez for the Texans. Or Texas. Not the Texans. That is Texas Rangers. That is the Texas Rangers going to Dustin. Because that would be football I'm talking about. Oh, Panini. And moving forward. What else we got? What do we got here? We got a Charlie Blackmon, Colorado, 288 career batting, and it's a 54 out of 288. We got a Greg Bird out of 199. We got another USA. Okay. We got the chicken. Got a Bryce Harper out of 99. Bryce Harper out of 99. Got another USA. Spacer time. And finishing off this stack. USA. We got a David Price out of 299. Right behind it, Yasmany Tomas. Pink. All right. Next stack coming at us, guys. 1 box left. If we get the other one filled, I'll do it tonight. I'll do it. It's what time now? 1 a.m. So, guys, if we don't get it filled by the end of the next box, I'm not even going to hang around and wait for it to fill. We're going to do it on the next live break night. It's just too darn late. We're on the East Coast. It is 1 a.m. here. But never fear, being as close as it is, we got a 61 out of 99, Pittsburgh. It'll go on our next live break session for sure. Guys, Corey Seager, rated rookie, what is it? For Los Angeles. It seems like more than it is, actually, because it's only a number to 999. It's nice, but I guess it's not even technically a hit. 623 out of 999. I mean, they're thick, and they look like they're something, but rated rookie, Corey Seager, Los Angeles. I'll put it off to the side. Okay. I'll smoke and no sizzle there, or I'll sizzle and no fire. I don't know. I don't know what I'm even trying to say anymore. All right, what do we got? We got Josh Donaldson. Josh Donaldson for Toronto. Toronto's on the board. Josh Donaldson, not a numbered one, but very nice. Spacer action. All right, spacer right there to start up this little stack. Here we go. And we got another 35 out of 40, or is it 36 out of 49? 36 out of 49. The weird part is you can actually see it better on the camera than if I look straight at it with my eyes. We got a Frank Thomas. Check it out, Frank Thomas. The Big Hurt. On the board, 36 out of 49. The Big Hurt. Nice, very nice. Test proof. Are these even really test proofs, or are they just made to look like they're some kind of proof? Moving on. Number 2, $9.99. Ooh. And last little batch, then one box. And guys, I think I'm officially going to say we're going to do that next one on Friday. So if you're in the next one, come hang out with me on Friday. We'll send out emails. You guys will know when it's going to happen. I think it's just too late to get it going now because it's a good hour-and-a-half break, if not a little more. I mean, they take a long time. It's like 1,500 plus cards in this stuff. And we got a pink. And right behind that, guys, check it out. Carlos Beltran. Back to the Future. I think there's a lot of these Back to the Future cards in Donruss basketball. Yep, Mets up again. Jay Gotti. Carlos Beltran, Back to the Future. It's going to hit 88 miles an hour. It's going to fly right over to you, Jay Gotti. Carlos Beltran, Back to the Future. And the last card of that one is Escobar. Jay Gotti, booming it. I like it, buddy. Guys, again, I say this all the time. We do appreciate those guys like Jay Gotti, Dustin, everybody that's become regulars of ours. We appreciate it. We really do. Hopefully, King of Cubs is going to become a regular with you guys too. Hint, hint, King of Cubs. I'm just getting my base organized off to the side here, guys. Hang tight for a second. Bowman Chrome pops in once in a while. He's kind of a semi-regular, I think. Appreciate that one. But really, to kind of keep the operation successful, it's all about the repeat breakers, and we appreciate the fact that you guys like what we do and come back. It could be. Well, then again, what do we got? We got packs here. Bryant could be hiding. He could be hiding. But like I was saying, guys, we do appreciate the repeat breaking. We like pulling you guys booms. Whew, packs. I'm a lightweight anymore, guys. I used to be able to stay awake until like 4:30 in the morning. Wake up at 8:30. It's a little bit after 1 and I'm like sleeping already. Ooh, we got something in there. I see it. I see it. I'm not going to reveal it until we get to it, though. I think it's a Chris Bryant. I'm kidding. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Not to psych you out, King of Cubs. Not to psych you out. It could be. I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, it was thick. All right, we're going to put that there, and we're going to work on this one. It was thick, whatever it is. You can see it right there. Although the camera is out of focus once they get a little bit beyond my focus point here. So for a year and a half or more, we've been doing these breaks actually, and we've struggled over and over again with these webcams where the autofocus would give us fits. You'd never be able to focus anything. Never dawned on me. He lived through the lived through the Padres and Heritage. King of Cubs is saying. Appreciate that pickup there, Scott. That was awesome of you to do. Everybody was waiting on it. Yeah, so we had autofocus turned on. So last week a guy chimes into the chat, or pops into our breaking channel here. I never saw him before. Nice guy, and he's commenting on how good of a quality our video is. Like he's like, wow, that video is really great quality. The only suggestion I have for you is turn off your autofocus. Like set a manual focus point, and you'll never have to worry about focusing again. So I tinker with it the next day, and it's one of those light bulb moments like, okay, I'm an idiot. We had autofocus turned on this whole time, and we struggle every day. Like we probably spent an extra 10 minutes per break trying to get stuff to focus. Now, we don't have to worry about that. So thank you to the random guy that popped in and gave me that suggestion. I can't even remember what your name was on Breakers. You were a VIP, though, whoever you were. So, all right, guys. So it's going to be the last card in the backside here is that hit. So here we go. Spacer action right there. I'm trying not to reveal it ahead of time. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's going to be, are you serious? A pink checklist? So, here it is. Nick Swisher. Back to the Future, New York. Back to the Future, Nick Swisher, New York on the board. There's another one of these Back to the Future cards. Pretty cool cards. I just found it pretty funny that they're making a pink checklist card here. I think that was the first one, unless I just never turned it around and saw that they're all pink on the back. But I think that they're not. All right, here we go. What do we got? Guys, what do we got here? Power Alley, Mike Trout. Number to 199. How's Mike Trout's star status these days in a lot of these products? I know he was the big name for a little bit there. Is he still pulling down big money or not? It was all being led by Trout for a little while there, about, I don't know, a little over a year ago maybe. He was driving the prices up big time of yeah, I mean, Bryant is really where it's at with this stuff now. Anything baseball related is like Bryant. You can almost call your price on it. When those hits come, they come. And we got an auto. We got a Tyler Duffy. Tyler Duffy, and it is numbered too, for Minnesota. Dustin picking another one up. Dustin, numbering is 102 out of 199. So Tyler Duffy from Minnesota. Auto. Jacob DeGrom. And what do we got here? Numbered to 288. Charlie Blackmon. So they basically get their batting average and number a card to that, right? All right. Getting close, guys. We're getting close. Do we have any monster boomage sitting in these two stacks waiting for us here? I don't know. We could. We could. Number to 312 because his batting average is 312. All right, USA card again. And what was it about 2 years ago? Abreu was through the roof as well back then, I think. Abreu is driving the price of everything up on the Sox for a while. Number to 999. Spacer. Corey Seager. All right, last stack from our half case number 1 coming our way. And Puig, yeah, Puig. It's funny how the cycles go, right? You're only as good as you are until the next new hotshot comes in and takes over. Takes over the focus of the collecting scene. Giolito, number 263. Yep, Bryce Harper was driving up a lot of stuff, yeah. Number to 999. Spacer. USA. Here's Chris Bryant. Base. Oh, I was mentioning before, and I got sidetracked in my line of thought. We did field access the other night, and the Mariota, the Mariota base cards. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Eric L. was saying that the Mariota base cards and field access. What is this craziness, guys? Check this out, guys. Buster Posey, 10 of 10, pink. Ten of 10 pink for San Francisco, test proof. That's awesome. That's Robert S. getting that one. Yeah, test proof pink, 10 of 10. That is a pretty cool one right there. Very nice. Very, very nice. They were saying that the Mariota base cards, just the base cards, were going for $10 a piece in that field access, which I found crazy hard to believe, but I guess that's the truth. Or is it the... Yeah. That's what I was being told. I don't know if it's true. We got Ricky Henderson. Magenta. All right, I'm calling it pink. Magenta. My bad. The test proof of Buster Posey was magenta. Ricky Henderson, Los Angeles. Ricky Henderson, Los Angeles on the board. Another Jersey Kings. And we are getting down to it, guys. Getting down to it. And we got a 5 out of 25 for Houston. Dallas Keuchel. 5 out of 25 for Houston. And that's going to be Matt F. that picked up Houston in this one. He's the owner of this card. Test proof. Very nice. Then, Jock Peterson, Los Angeles. Saying yellow magenta. Oh, I appreciate it. Trust me, Scott, King of Cubs. No ego here. I'll be honest, I know it's you guys already know this. The regulars that hang out already know this. I'm not even really a card collector. I have not been in the card collecting scene. Jason is the card collector. I'm the website guy. We just happen to split up our efforts now where we want to go live more nights. So therefore, I'm doing some breaks. So I am very green to a lot of this stuff, and I really do appreciate when you guys actually give me the education on this stuff. I have no ego on it at all. So we got a little Max Scherzer out of 199. Ah, thanks, Scott. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. I've been doing websites and development and marketing on the website for literally the better part of 20 years. So I am no I am not new to that. We got another one of these rated rookie cut thick cards here, numbered to 999. Greg Bird, New York. And that'll do it, guys. That finishes off Donruss half case break number 1. I'll do a hit recap on this and the Heritage probably tomorrow morning and pop that up on YouTube along with the big videos. Thanks again for filling this one, guys. I'm going to see where we fall on number 2. If we can't get number 2 kicked off tonight, it will be Friday.